It's unfortunate, really, that we have to have a training for places of worship, a place that many of us look at as sacred and as safe.
New tonight, a lesson in survival. Local and national law enforcement are preparing to teach religious leaders what to do when faced with one of the worst possible situations. Good evening to you at 11 o'clock. I'm Mark Mullins.
And I'm Amanda Stearns. You know, this weekend, places of worship will learn how to prevent and prepare for active shooter attacks.
Yeah, tonight, RTV6's Cameron Riddle shows you how at least one Indianapolis church is making changes to its safety plan after a recent close call with gunfire.
There used to be a saying, the doors of the church are always open, but after numerous tragedies in public places around the globe, security has changed, and now the doors of the church are always locked.
We no longer open our doors. You have to buzz in and tell us who you are now to come through our doors.
Security is now top of mind in American churches as mass shootings continue to occur in places police call soft targets, where it is easy to harm a lot of people in a single place.
Unfortunately, in these days and times, though we are still a welcoming community, we have to take certain precautions now as a result of the gun violence.
Reverend Clarence Moore is the lead pastor of New Era Church, a prominent place of worship in the black community, located next to Interstate 65, just north of downtown. Those characteristics alone make the church a potential target. Combine that with a few recent experiences, and the church is getting proactive, hiring security and practicing for the worst.
We've had a series of things that have taken place here at New Era Church that have caused us to up our security. And one was right after church. We had a member coming through the doors, and all of a sudden a bullet comes through the door. And so when someone shoots at a church, that tells you the kind of society that we live in.
With experience and reality in mind, members of the church security team will be listening closely to the advice given by police at this weekend's active shooter seminar. Donna Hayes, the church's head of security and longtime Indianapolis police officer, has already made changes to the building's safety plan, including limiting access to doors, patrolling the church during services, and teaching church members, including children, how to run, fight, and hide. Hayes warns danger could walk in at any minute, and preaches being both protected and prepared.
What I would say to a church is that they need to look at South Carolina. They need to watch the Walmarts. They need to look at the large department stores or the nearest McDonald's. It has happened, and it has touched everyone in this nation and in the world.
Working for you in Indianapolis, Cameron Riddle, RTV6.
Well, IMPD and the FBI are urging clergy and security leaders from all faith communities to take advantage of Sunday's training. The training is free and will be hosted at the Indianapolis Hebrew Congregation on Meridian Street. That seminar starts at 3 p.m.